Right, what about Muslim attitudes to illegal drugs? Heroin, cocaine, ecstasy, cannabis? Well, obviously there are some things to be seen to be wrong by it creating disbalance in the world, Mitzan, because I am leading to the destruction of others by supporting the drug industry and as a result an illegal industry of violence and corruption. So that could be one issue, but also obviously you're poisoning yourself because you are doing harm and therefore you are clouding your mind and your judgment. Also, you are making yourself less aware of God, so less aware of taqwa. Counter-argument, in Ethiopia, there's a drug called cat, which is very popular. I think it's Khat. Search it up, cat in Ethiopia, and there are Muslims who use cat as a way of worship. They believe they actually achieve a state of taqwa and awareness of God because the psychological effect of drugs, of cat, or a type of drug like that, will make someone more aware of God because they're brought into an altered state of mind. Okay? So one argument for drug taking can be that it brings you into an altered state of mind, which could make you more aware of God. And the example you can use to back that up is Ethiopian use of cat, also Eritrean use of cat. Okay, search that up. It's a really interesting topic. Muslims are told that they must not contribute to their own destruction, however, so make not your own hand lead to your destruction. If you're a cat addict, well, that's a bad idea. Equivalently, if you're a heroin addict, anything along those lines, you're making your hand lead to destruction. Muslims believe that they'll be judged on how they've lived their life, so their intentions and actions must be pure. So if you're wasting your money on drugs, that's obviously a problem. But obviously overcoming drug addiction could be seen as a greater jihad, which is an important thing to do. So you can't judge the drug addict. If the drug addict can fight to get themselves over these drug addictions, that's a fantastic thing. Muslims are expected also to make a positive contribution to society. So if I am buying drugs, if I'm buying marijuana or cocaine, I am not making a positive contribution to society because I am buying stuff that is illegal and damaging huge amounts of lives across the world. Allah is compassionate and merciful, so surely we should be compassionate and merciful too. Kind, loving, alright? Allah cares for all his creations. We should care about all our creations as well. That's a very important idea. In Islamic countries, as a result, to keep the mitzan, to keep the balance within society, drug takers receive a public flogging, which means they're publicly beaten up, because of as a deterrence to the idea of drug taking and the corruption that can involve. However, some Muslims agree that it's important to help addicts overcome their addiction, and this is because they believe that you should show compassion and mercy to those who are suffering. So is the deterrence really necessary? Interesting question out there. That's drugs for you.